Let's go, Lego Fortnite. We have another major update to the game, Farm Friends, which brings animal recruitment and major village improvements. You'll love to see it. Let's get in details. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, comment your thoughts down below. The Farm Friends update increases village recruitment cap to 10. What? 3 village slots, 3 animal slots, and then 4 slots that could go to either. I mean, like, alright, cool. That means you could have 3 animal slots and 7 villager slots. If you even need that many, maybe you're like, yo, I actually want 4 animals and then 6 villagers. Animals you can recruit include cows, sheep, chickens, and a new animal, pigs. That's where they get you on the 4th one. So yeah, like, now we have taming, which, much like all of the stuff from the last vehicle update, people wanted cars and engines and steering wheels. Well, also, like, yo, I can make a sheep kind of be in my area and like me, but eventually it despawns. You just can't do anything with them. So major wanted feature to the game, build an animal house. You'll need to gain the trust of wild animals before you can lead them back to your village. Before they're ready to follow you, you're going to need to build them an animal house. New station for feeding animals and farming resources. You'll unlock the animal house recipe once your village reaches level 2. Nice. How do we befriend the animals? A friend with feed is a friend indeed. The way to an animal's heart is through its stomach. Build trust of wild animals by petting them, then gain their friendship by giving them an animal treat. Unlock the recipe for animal treats by building an animal house. Easy. And that was like an issue that kind of happened with, actually not even kind of happened. It happened with the last update where even if you went through the progression, if you already had an established world, it didn't unlock the recipes, and some of them weren't like explicitly stated on the update. So that ended up getting fixed. But yeah, that was kind of a problem. So now everything's easy. Village, level 2, you build the animal house, everything gets unlocked. Cool. If the animal accepts your delicious treat, you've got a limited amount of time to get them back to the village. Make sure their journey is a peaceful one. Any unpleasant encounters could upset them so that they give you the hoof. Get creative with how you lead animals back to the village. Lure them into a vehicle for a quick journey. Yo, the game just telling you, like, yeah, these are good ideas. By the way, call back to our last update. Just put the animal in truck and then you can take it home really easy. Because, like, that reminds me of Minecraft. Minecraft, getting animals back to the village if they're pretty far away so you can do, like, a breeding farm gets kind of tricky. So this is going to be similar. It's not like, oh, you get it, and then they'll just easily follow you all the way back to your village. GG done. Nah, you have to do a little bit. Use a fishing rod to pull them across tight spots. I haven't done any fishing, but doing that like with again, a fishing rod in Minecraft where you just yoink things, kind of cool. Or cross barriers by building bridges. The animal gets hurt on the journey. Make sure to heal them by giving them another animal treat. Alright, cool. So, after, like, hopefully it's not too annoying. Like, the animals, sometimes they're around, sometimes they're not. Shouldn't be too crazy. You get one of each. Nice. Done. Assign animals to animal houses and keep them happy. When you've braved the journey back, it's time to put a roof over your new companion's head. Interact with the animal house to assign your animal its new home, and then name it from a selection of names. Only one animal can be assigned per animal house. I mean, that makes sense, and that's like, alright, so that means you need to build like 4 of them or get multiple, and then it's just stuck to that house, which is nice. Once they're settled in, it's your job to ensure they enjoy life on the farm. Feed them, pet them, have a boogie next to them. You can also build objects for them to interact with, and then you get resources galore. But do we need more fertilizer? Also, if your animals feel ignored, they won't stick around for long. We recommend assigning a villager to take good care of them when you're not around. Hopefully they just, like, take care of all your animals and not just, like, one animal station. So, like, wait a second, we just got a massive villager cap increase. But then we put 4 of those to animals and 1 of those to assignment on the animals. And now, wait a second, we don't have any extra space. Also, it's not just fertilizer. I, like, saw this and I was like, but we already have so much from the composter. That's crazy. But you do get feathers from chickens. You do get milk from cows. You get wool from sheep. And then mushrooms from pigs. Do you, like, even though it's cool and you have all this, how much of this do you need? Because you can just assign someone to make food, and then milk doesn't really matter too much. Wool, you just assign someone. Like, this is why I didn't get into farming or even, like, trying to mess around with animals and begin. Like, Do I even need the resources? I haven't even made a gardening patch to like grow plants on as well. But this could also just be like for the aesthetic. Now you have a farm, now you have all this automatic stuff, and you can build out all kinds of cool things. That's actually what the Lego Fortnite Twitter's been tweeting out. Builders getting big W's in Lego Fortnite. So yeah, these are the videos that have been kind of showing like, wait, what do you mean befriending a pet? What do you mean like building out some kind of farm area that actually looks pretty cool? You make a farmhouse, you fence it in, you put in some patches, other resources like that has been mentioned in the patch notes so far. I guess that's how you make the food. Maybe like the animal treats, or you can put food there and then they'll kind of get fed. And then look at that. You have all the farming patches and it looks really nice and good when the video buffers. So it's pretty nice incentive to have this set up for your base where it's like, yeah, now I can have a farming area. Now I can keep the sheep inside. That's kind of cool. And I guess because like I've already beat the game, and well, not beat the game, but completed it to this point, have like a lot of resources and everything maxed out, getting to that point does get easier and more fun with all of this village stuff. New villagers, 5 new villagers are going to be added. Beware the bear. Farm Friends is all about making new friends, whether they're animals or villagers. Not all of the animals like to play nice. Bear equals bad. I like how, like, yeah, it's about friends and animals and more villagers, and, you know, it's all about making friends. But reminder, bear equals bad. Don't let bears follow you back to the village because you'll never hear the end of it. Thankfully, they're quite sleepy and can be easily avoided. Okay, and new animal variants. So we got, like, desert and frost and all that stuff. Dry valley, grasslands. Cows can now have different spotted patterns and colors. Cool. We got this, Organized Chaos, Organically Farm, Anarchy Acres Bundle. It's available from the shop for 800 V-Bucks. I mean, devs gotta make their money. So we got Fully Furnished Farm, Lego Kit with 3 builds, homestead stuff. And it does make it nice. Alright, major improvements and bug fixes. Villager Square improvements. Oh, look at that. Adding buildings and decorations for comfort, all the other things you need. That looks very nice. UI has been revamped to help you keep a close eye on your villagers. Monitor who lives in the village, backstories of villagers. Neat. Happiness of your animals, also good. Can also view the jobs and even ask them to leave. Yo, the jobs, man. Those are still kind of bugs sometimes, right? You can see who's visiting, which jobs are assigned, the biome you're in, village upgrade requirements. Also edit the village banner, rename your village from a selection of names. Very cool. And then other bug fixes. Stamina sometimes become enabled in worlds where it's turned off. I thought they would have fixed that by now. Yeah, I've had that happen. I think I might have had that happen in the update for the cars. Fix an issue where saplings couldn't be destroyed if they were growing near other objects. That sounds annoying. Fix an issue where swords would sometimes stop doing damage. Haven't had that. First attack from swords would sometimes miss. Maybe. Fix an issue. Pickaxes stop doing damage to certain objects. No longer pester players when players are regenerating health. Hilarious. Starting a sneak while sprinting no longer makes players stuck in sprinting. Don't remember that happened to me. Tons of styles and stuff. But yeah, like anything about Village Square UI management, because it gets a little finicky with the jobs your villagers doing, and then all of this other good stuff. So I mean, much like with Power World, you know, we have a great foundation of a game. It gets regular updates, either quality of life or actual game content, and then it gets even cooler. So it's gonna be interesting, like, how far do they take with this game? How big does it go? Is it just making like oodles of money? I'd imagine from like all the craziness that it made on launch, like, yeah, it's got enough support for a while. I think they even like confirmed a year of development, or they're going to definitely improve the content. You know, if there's actually boss fights and more biomes and more dungeons and stuff, cool. Like, wow, just a free-to-play game you could sink hundreds of hours into. Like, it's like a free my goodness, I cannot talk because it's early in the morning. I woke up to this news. I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 7 just in case they drop the patch notes for Lego Fortnite. That's what they did. So you go free to play, and it's like a Minecraft-like game. Yo, wait until they introduce like digging and actual world shaping and stuff. GG, easy, done, over. But then you can actually have like a survival crafter. This is a strong survival crafting experience. It's more on the Ark side where you have like stations and you build out from there instead of just the generic workbench grid for Minecraft. But this is actually like really cool and a really fun game. And now there's more to grind towards and work for. It's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.